Scorpio, welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed you're with me today. So today is a weekly reading for November 21st through November 27th, 2022. I will begin with Crystal Scrying, and then I will continue with the Enchanted Tarot card deck, and then we will finish the reading with the Starseed Oracle deck. Now, before I begin, I have made some videos of all the different cards that I currently have. I've made reviews out of those. I have done full flip throughs of the entire deck to let you see what the cards look like. But I also do give honest reviews. So if you're ever interested in any of the cards that I use, please feel free to look in the description below. I have the links beside the card decks that will take you straight to those. And if you're watching from a television or a device that you can't easily access the links in the description, that's not a problem. You can just go to my homepage and scroll down until you see the card deck review tab, and just click on that and you'll see the list that I have made. Okay? All right. Much love, and here we go. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the zodiac sign of Scorpio need to know for the week of November 21st through 27th of 2022, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Thank you. Okay, I see a feminine energy looking out. Looking out, contemplating about something. This feminine energy is also mixed with like a cat. I'm seeing cat ears. So I feel like you're going to need to look up the spiritual meaning of a cat and see what resonates with you in your current situation or the situation you're getting ready to step into this coming week. But for me, the meaning of a cat is nocturnal. A cat can see through the darkness. So, whatever situation you're going through, you have the ability where others may not at this time to be able to see through the darkness, through the cloudiness, okay, those dark clouds in your life. You're actually being able to see through all the crap, okay? I could say more, but through the crap, you can see through it. You're able to see the truth, the facts, that things of how it truly is, okay, in your life. And also, a cat knows when to pounce. They know when to pounce on their prey. They know when to pounce when there's an opportunity that they need to take or that arises. A cat will reach out and grab that. They know when instinctively. It's quick action. It's slow and watch, but then when it's time, boom. Okay, Scorpio, you're on it. Very, very awesome. And it's also a feeling though of where you're contemplating right now. I feel like you're thinking about a situation on like what path or what direction to go, but I'm also getting the feeling for some of you it's like waiting, like you're waiting for your prey, or watching. Spirit, give me more on this energy, please. The waiting and watching energy here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, I'm seeing someone with a very, very, very long nose. So Anything that reminds me of Pinocchio, that's telling me that this is something that has to do with deceit, lies, something like that. So I feel like you're watching or contemplating someone or a situation that has deceived you somehow, or because you've been deceived before, it's making you more aware that this is a possibility that can happen again, either with this person or in this situation. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me more. I don't really feel like you've actually built walls, because you know a lot of times we will do that when we're hurt. We'll build walls. I don't really feel like it's like maybe a little bit, but not like a full-blown wall towards this person or situation. But I feel like it's more like a just destroyed kind of energy with the feelings toward this person or situation. It's kind of like okay, let me give you an example. It's the best I can do right now. Let's say you're in a relationship and your partner keeps stepping out on you, okay? And your partner keeps coming back saying, I promise I'll never do it again. And you keep taking that partner back. But each time that you do that, you keep, yes, you're building a wall, but it's like that person has ruined your trust so much and hurt you so much. It's like you almost feel like it can't be repaired. I think things are definitely not the same with that person or situation. If it's a job, it's the same thing. It could be a boss, or you could have been promised when you took a job that you were going to get a certain pay, or you could have been somewhere for a while and you kept being promised you were going to get a raise. And it's like you kept getting these promises, but nothing happened. Nothing happened. As far as the promises go, stuff was happening, but it was not for you, you see. So there's no trust. It's like the trust that you had in the beginning with something or someone is gone. So you're looking out and you're contemplating, and you also, again, you had the cat ears. So the ears is significant. So that's telling me you need to really pay attention and listen. So whoever this is, or whatever situation this is in your life, Spirit's saying it's going to be very important for you to listen. So there may be some information that you're going to hear, and it's going to give you some kind of clue on something. It may give you like this aha moment, like, oh, I understand what's going on now. Something like that, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, more? We're here? Okay. This way. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. So there's lots of people actually in the background involved. Okay, so what I see, yeah, and there's this shock factor. So it's like, okay, so what I just saw was there was a masculine energy. Now, this is not gender specific. So, we all have masculine and feminine within us. But I saw a masculine energy reaching over and whispering something in the ear of a feminine. Now, what I saw in the crystal in the beginning was a feminine energy with cat ears. Okay, so the feminine energy, as this masculine was whispering in her ear, was going, oh, okay. So that's a confirmation. You need to really, really pay attention. Because you're getting ready to be shocked about something. So pay attention. Oh, bless your heart. And there were also two other people behind the masculine that were standing there, and they were also like, oh, okay. So I don't feel like there's a group of people against you. I don't feel like it's like that. But I just feel like there's, I wish I could pinpoint it. I really feel like there is something that you're going to hear or overhear, or it could just be the fact of listening to details. Okay, just like when, remember, I saw the nose, deceit, a liar. Okay, if you listen and really pay attention. So like, let's say I tell you that I am going to go to the store at 5 p.m. and then I go to the store at 5 p.m. But what I don't tell you is on the way back from the store, I stopped at 3 other places. Okay. And I come home, and then my husband says, honey, I thought you were going to this store. And I say, well, I did. But I don't explain the rest, you see. So then I'm talking to one of my friends later on the phone, and my husband overhears me tell my friend on the phone, yeah, I ran down here to this store, and then, then while I was out, I decided to run to this store and this store and this store. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So it's like not getting the full information. So you got to keep your ears open and listen. Listen for something that, so you'll get all the details. Okay. Yes. Kind of be snoopy right now. Be a little nosy. Spirit's giving you the go ahead, because you're going to find something out. And it may not feel comfortable, but it's going to be for your highest good. Okay. About this person or this situation. Okay. Spirit, please show me, tell me, or both. What does the zodiac sign of Scorpio need to know, current and near future, please? What does Scorpio need to know? These? Yes. This one? Yes. Okay. More from this deck. No. Okay, I'm going to read this one first since it flipped. It's the only one that's flipped up. Now, just so you know, if you're new to my channel, all of my clairs are open, so I do not need to read in reverse. Spirit will let me know with each card what needs to come forth. Okay. Now, so we have the Empress. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. So again, you have the number 2. Now, also, if you're new to my channel, please make sure to look up these angel numbers. These will assist you as well, along with these readings. Okay. Now, the number 2 again is about contemplation, and that's what I felt with the feminine energy with the cat ears. She was contemplating something. Okay. Now, if you look, she's being in the present. She's there looking at this horse, all the fine details, all the imperfections, all of it, and she's loving it. But she has her whole mind. She's not thinking about tomorrow. She's not thinking about next month. Right now, she is enjoying something that makes her heart sing. Okay? She's enjoying every little detail of it. Even the imperfections, right? Because she's seeing the beauty in this horse. Now, this horse is also white, and that's a representation of spirit and the Holy Divine. And that's also telling me that through this progress or process, you're going to be divinely guided. Okay, so there's no need to actually, there's no need, Spirit wants you to know there's no need to what if things. Well, if this happens, what am I going to do? And if this happens, what do I do? Spirit doesn't want you to do that. What Spirit wants you to do is be present, be in the moment, not be thinking about those what ifs. Okay? Because that's going to help you ground yourself. It's going to help you to prepare yourself for whatever this shock news is. And it's going to help you be able to be in a higher alignment with spirit, okay, through this time. Very good. Okay, and also, let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh, can't make it up. You have the Seven of Swords, deception. That's the nose, the Pinocchio nose. Okay, there's some kind of shock factor you're going to get here. Okay, please prepare yourself. Please, 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 please keep those ears open and keep yourself grounded. Okay, something that, well, it's blurry. Sorry about that. I don't know why. But something that I did was when I was going through learning how to be mindful and present. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why my camera went blurry. There it goes. But you know, when we're busy doing our normal daily tasks, right? You know, when I would go to bath my pug, you know, my mind would be, okay, the whole time I'm bathing her, okay, as soon as I get done bathing her, I got to go do this and I got to go do this, you know, planning out my day. Well, I wasn't being mindful and in the moment. And so when I began practicing that, what I did was, as I was bathing her, I began refusing to allow my mind to wander to other things and actually pay attention to her and do what this lady's doing with this horse, looking at every little imperfection that she had and seeing how beautiful it was and how unique she was and is. And looking at how her hair color is different. You know, I started doing that with so many different things and just being present and in the moment. And it changed so many things in my life for me in such a beautiful way. And so that's what Spirit's wants saying for you to do during this situation. And I know it might be hard to do. You know, I'm not going to lie and say, oh, it's all rainbows and butterflies, because when we're going through a situation that doesn't feel comfortable in this dimension, you know, we have feelings here. We have feelings, and you know, there's a lot of emotions that, you know, we're supposed to feel. But then once we feel those emotions, then we have to let them go. We have to release them. We have to begin the healing process. And part of the healing process is being right here in the moment, recognizing, okay, what you do have, what is beautiful in your life, what makes you so happy, what makes you feel complete. Okay. Seven of Cups. Yeah, lots of opportunities coming in. And if you see the butterfly there, that is a symbolization of transformation out of this situation. Just be careful, because a lot of times with the seven of cups, that can also be, you know, kind of be airy-headed, not thinking clearly, and kind of choosing the wrong option sometimes. So I really feel like that's going back to listening. Listen very carefully to all the details. And, you know, if someone tells you, I have to say this, if someone tells you, okay, I didn't do this, okay, and then you overhear them on the phone with someone else saying, I did this, come on, Scorpio, you need to keep those ears open, but also you need to put this together. okay? And you need to keep it together. The things that these lies and deceit, okay, that are coming in around you. If you have to write it down to keep it all, dated and whatever. Because I'm telling you, somebody's lying to you or deceiving you some way, and spirit does not like it. For one, spirit does not like that you're having to go through this. I feel like for many of you, this is not something that you planned on going through. It just happens to be the current energies. Okay. So, and spirit doesn't like you having to go through something, being deceived this way. And so spirit's trying to tell you, hey, keep your ears open, put two and two together here. Okay. And because you will. And spirit's saying, look, you know the path ahead. Now, this is also another contemplation card. This is the number 20, but I'm going to give you the number 2. So 2, again, is contemplation, okay? But this time with this card, it's like if you see this female on here, she knows the path ahead, right? She's on it. The light is right up those stairways, right up the stairway at the end of this path. She's right there, but she's getting distracted because she's seeing the electrical currents that are going on around her to her side, and she's looking off. Spirit wants you to not allow distractions in your life. Spirit wants you to keep moving forward, even if it's baby steps. Keep moving forward, okay, on your path, because you're almost there. You're almost to this new cycle, this new beginning. Okay, just hold on just a little bit longer. And I have a feeling that for many of you, when you do put two and two together and you figure out what this deception or lies, whoever this is, when you figure this out, I have a feeling that it's really you're not going to be looking at the distractions anymore. You're not going to be listening to, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Things like that. Okay. You're just going to keep right on looking towards that light, and you're just going to keep walking. Okay. I really feel that, Scorpio. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what information would you like to bring forth for Scorpio, please? The week of November 21st through the 27th, 2022, please. Ooh. More from this deck, Spirit? Yes. Yeah, a little bit of stagnant energy with this situation, not with your overall life, but with this situation. Do I stay? Do I go? This will be when you understand the deceit. Because for some of you, it may not be so simple, well, I'm leaving, or I'm going to leave this job, I'm never coming back, because of finances. A lot of people stay in relationships because of finances. A lot of people stay at jobs that they are not happy at because of finances. So, I feel like some of this contemplation that's what that's about is, do I stay? Do I go? And you keep hanging on because of stability. You feel like you won't be stable if you leave the situation. But yet things are ruined. It's like you can, in your mind, you can never go back. All of these, Spirit? Yes. Okay, more from this deck. No. Okay, Spirit actually was holding my hand, my left hand. So Spirit wants you to know that you will like Spirit's there holding your hand. Spirit will be there with you. Of course, we all know we're surrounded by so much love. We already know that. The Spirit's just wanting a reminder there, okay? Your angels, your spirit guides, your spirit teams, they're going to be right there, holding your hand the whole way, okay? Helping you. Don't lose hope. Okay, so the first card we have is Empathic Starseed. Yes, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yes, so this is a card of saying that right now, because of this situation that you're either going through now or getting ready to step into, that many of you have abilities. You're at least beginning to realize that you have abilities, okay? And its Spirit wants you to understand how important it's going to be to know how to block your energy. So like if you go grocery shopping and you feel exhausted by the time you come out of the store and you come home and you feel like you could just lay down and take a nap, okay? Usually that's a sign of an empath or a sensitive. Being around crowds of people, because let's just face it, in this 3D material world, not everyone is happy all the time, okay? So you will pick up all those energies, and Spirit's kind of like forewarning you to say, hey, this situation, this shock factor, this deceit that you're going to be going through is going to be a lot for you. You don't need any of this added extra stuff from other energies that you're just picking up because you have abilities. So please learn how to block yourself during this time, okay? From those energies. Keep your energy safe. Okay, we are the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Yes, 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 yes. Now, if you see here, in between, right here, you have a portal. Okay. Now you can't see everything behind where the Hathors are standing there, where these monuments are and all that. You can't see behind like over here. All you can see is right here and above it, right? So what I feel like Spirit's saying here is, again, just like with this card, baby steps, baby steps. You can't see what's in that light. All you can do is have faith and trust. So I feel like Spirit's saying, just keep going forward. Keep going forward. Don't worry about what's on the other side, okay? Because your divine Holy Spirit team they've got you. God and the Holy Divine have got you. Okay? Don't be in fear. Don't be afraid. Just keep walking forward on your path, no matter what that means for you. Okay? And tell God, tell the divine what you need. Okay? And just speak it, either in your mind or with your mouth. It doesn't matter. They can hear you. And just tell them, and basically they already know. It's just we have free will. So give them permission. Okay? Say, I need this. And just keep walking forward. Trust your needs will be met. Okay? And trust that when you do go through that portal, you get to the other side of that, okay, that there's going to be so much enlightenment, so much happiness, that you're going to feel so much better that you made the choice, whatever choice that you make. Okay? Very, very good. Okay, then we have the Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict. Yeah, softening to love. Yes. Yes. Very amazing. I just did a reading for Virgo about conflict, and one of the people, which was the Virgo in that reading, softened. It's like compassion came out. And now this card, this is it didn't come out the same way I saw it in a crystal, but now it's coming out in this reading as well. So I think that's really interesting. But yeah, so I feel like this is going to be a conflict where, again, you're going to have that shock factor, that moment of, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this person or this employer or whatever is lying to me. I don't deserve this. Okay, you're going to be upset. Again, we're in this 3D realm. Okay, we have emotions. We're supposed to experience this, but we're not supposed to stay stuck there, right? So, but then you begin softening, as this card says. You get overcome with compassion. Now, it's going to be up to you on which path you take. But we've had several cards here contemplating paths. But I do know you've had 2 cards that have come out that are actually showing you to stay on path to spirit. So no matter what you decide, make sure that you keep your focus on spirit, plain and simple, and allow spirit to guide you and have faith and trust. And as long as you do that, then things are going to be okay for you. Okay? The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, you're going to be ignited with higher abilities. I definitely feel that. But it's going to be after you understand this shock factor, this deceit. When you begin progressing forward and you realize that the best choice you can make is allowing spirit to guide you. Okay? And when you get to that point, at that time, I feel like that's when your abilities are going to increase. When you have 100% trust, when you're going through what feels like an uncomfortable situation and you have 100% trust in God and the Holy Divine, at that point, that's when this blue flame energy is going to kick in and you're going to evolve into a higher frequency. Very, very beautiful. Okay, and then your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. Yes. So during this time, again, we got to be really careful about how you feel, because remember, how we feel, that's what we manifest. It's like a boomerang effect, guys. And whatever we're feeling, we're constantly throwing those feelings out to the universe, and we don't even recognize it half the time. Probably, I don't have a statistic for it, but I don't know how many times throughout the day I just go about my day and I'm not constantly thinking, oh, I shouldn't have sent that one, unless it's something like really negative that gets my attention. I'm just not. I'm being aware as I can be, but they say we have so many thousands of thoughts per day. And I don't remember the exact number, but it's crazy. So, especially when we're going through a trying time, that's when we really have to be careful, because it's so much hurt, it's so much pain, or so much stress that's going out into the universe that's going to come back to us in that same energy. So, please beware of that. Then we have Star Brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Oh, see, Spirit's got you. Spirit's got you. Don't fear. Don't worry about the outcome. Okay? Just remember, no matter what, keep your focus on Spirit, the divine, grounding, staying in the moment. Okay? Just trust, my friends. All right. That's what I have for you. So much love to you, and hope to see you back next week. Bye-bye.